Welcome, karateka. My name is Mike Bonanno, and I'm going to be building a Bo-Makawara. It allows martial arts students to practice bow staffs, and I'll be showing you a bow staff, and I'll pepper that into the video as we go along. It's nothing more than a stick that you would use in Okinawa in the ancient times as a weapon. It would have been a farming tool for them. However, when all weapons were banned, they had to utilize all the tools that they had at their disposal. For now, we're just going to concentrate on the bow staff and how we, as martial artists, can practice using a bow staff on a structure to gain accuracy and control over the staff and become a better practitioner of the art of bow katas and the art of bow fighting. I have 4 of these pieces cut, and these will be the base of the Makiwara. I will show you as I finish it piece by piece what they actually are. But these, there's 4 of these cut 36 inches, and I will exactly show you what I'm doing as I'm doing. I've already marked lines where I need to cut grooves in the 4x4. I've got this already set, and I did this before I plugged it in. The distance between the bottom and the bottom of the blade is 1 3/4 inches. I don't want to go all the way through the 4x4. I only want to go 1 1/4 inches through it. I'm just going to be cutting notches because I want to notch these. So always wait for the blade to stop. When you're done, unplug it. Then you can remove your safety glasses. To show you how to remove, you take your hammer and just pop these pieces that you've just recently cut. Just pop them out. I'm going to have to just basically chisel out these pieces that are still left in there because I do need something relatively smooth. Now I have 4 of these that I have to do. I'm only going to do 1 or maybe a couple. Oh, this will fit on that one nicely. And if I do the same thing on this side, I can let them intersect. Basically what I'm going to be doing is creating notches in the 4x4, and I'm going to do the same thing with these boards. I'm going to notch out the opposite side so it becomes a perfect notch, and these lay flat to the ground. I have the wood fashioned around the centerpiece that's going to become part of the body. I've centered everything and got it to where I want it, and now I'm going to turn these pieces of lumber on the top over and notch those out. I put pencil marks around all of this so I can line up exactly where I need to cut. And I also measure the distance between the bottom and the bottom of this, which is 2 inches, and that's how much I'm going to cut out of this so that they lay perfectly on top of each other. I'm going to take a straight edge and line up, where the marks are on each side, make sure that they coincide. Well, now I've got these pieces marked. I've actually put them side by side just to make sure that they line up. I marked it so that it's 2 inches into this this actual piece here. I have been able to dowel out the insides and the outsides of both pieces here. This is going to be the structure of the body. We've used only recycled materials. I found these 4x4s on the side of the road. I've already pre-cut some support legs. Now, what I did was I used my miter saw simply to cut the 45-degree angles. All I did, put them in, chopped them up, and I've got 2, the size that I wanted. You could make the legs any size you want. Here's the way I chose. Simply going to be placing the legs on the supports in the front. Coming here, I'll level this body, and then it'll be screwed in here, and then all that will be structurally supported. These will be the legs for when the Makiwara, when I have to use to strike my bow on the legs. These will be the legs, and they'll actually be covered with pads, hockey pads or whatever pads I can find at some used hockey sporting goods store or something like that. Anyway, there's 1 for that leg and 1 for this leg. So I will have 2 legs.